but there is a lot of pickleball to play. I can't wait to see forehands flying
0-0-2
from the fellas that are serving. Let's play pickleball.
There's a nice start up.
Side out.
I said you can't find a spot on the court that you don't get a forehand. We have a backhand drop on point 1. What's happening?
I'm crushed.
0-0-1.
Oh, a little pace control with the massive wind up, and then 50% Tyson McGuffin
1-0-1.
way out in front.
Second serve.
Yeah, and I'm wondering, Tyson loves to drive and then drop. I'm wondering if
1-0-2.
Hunter can get in his ear and just say, Tyson, just keep driving,
Yes.
baby.
Side out.
Yeah, I mean, channel your inner LA mad drive and just let it go.
Andre?
Yeah, missed
0-1.
Drive
Yes.
and
Yes.
missed drop?
Yep.
What?
I mean, we said he wasn't sharp earlier, and it carried over to at least the start here, but there we go.
Second serve.
Yeah, when that situation happens, Hunter needs to be careful when he's fading to his right when Andre has a forehand, because he doesn't hook it that often. So I think that he needs to be more neutral in his court positioning and help Tyson in the middle of the court. Like, does he have a bug on him?
Yes. This is 2 days in a row where we have had kindler, gentler players who have not gone to the full squash.
Side out.
Well, found a forehand on the third, but drops it.
Yeah.
1-0-1.
All right.
Second serve.
Tyson McGuffin starting the fire. A little help from a two-handed
1-0-2.
backhand from H.Johnson.
That's great control of the kitchen. Again, just 2-0 for McGuffin, and H.Johnson beat the Gladiator Augie Guh and Big Papa Jimmy 9-9 yesterday to get here to the quarterfinal.
That's a quality team.
Yes. On the other side, they're 34-6 with multiple championships.
Point.
Really nice job from Tyson McGuffin to find a forehand there. He has played a little bit with Andre. They're both veterans, so they've seen each other a lot. So he knows what's coming his way. It doesn't always help when you're dealing with Andre, but oh man.
Unbelievable track down. And then it's deep. Did that hit the ground before his paddle? I think it did. But it was almost simultaneous. Both of the big fellas go to the towel, but they agree with that. That was milliseconds. But that get from Hunter was ridiculous.
Second serve.
Fantastic, patient ATP from Christian Alshon. Yes. And a big forehand drive from Tyson, but Hunter not coming forward to look for a poach.
Nowhere to be found. And a whoopsie in the midcourt there.
Yeah, was that a Tyson turned his back and put his paddle over his derriere?
Yes. We've seen him do that before.
1-2-1.
Heavy.
Second serve.
A couple really big two-handed backhands in the middle from H.Johnson after Tyson has initiated.
1-2-2.
Wow, that almost went out of the stadium on the ricochet.
Yeah, half Ernie from Tyson.
And of course, Showtime McGuffin catches the throw in from the crowd in his hat.
2-1.
Of course he did.
Why wouldn't he?
And I mean, McGuffin has understood this is the entertainment business from the jump.
2-1-2. Point.
That is a silky drop.
Yeah, and of course I talked to H.Johnson before the.
In front of yours as well. Hit
Tied
that
in.
QR code
4-1-2.
and join the fun, my friends.
Point.
So the not sharp Andre has actually carried over here.
It has. That's been the difference. He's seeing a majority of the balls, and I mean, 4 or 5 unforced from Andre. It's a wild statement, I know.
And Onisha is doing. I went on a battery rant last week. Am I going to have to do it again here with the iPad, Adam? It might have overheated.
No, I think that was her phone.
Adam,
In.
Onisha's phone was just ringing. Wow, she had to walk the walk of shame over there. There's the
Side out.
threat of Andre.
Yeah, and I think when everyone gets to the kitchen, granted, H.Johnson has some.
We don't know whose phone it was. It was left on the floor.
Oh, it's just a phone on the ground.
Okay, so Anisha, we apologize to start with because she is a pro. And Christian Alshon continues to be surrounded by water bottles getting kicked, phones ringing. I mean, it is crazy. And
That was interesting.
it just keeps happening to this cat.
And Hunter is dangerous on the right with some of his speed ups, but I don't think he has near the dink consistency of Tyson
Tied
McGuffin.
in.
So I think
1-5-1.
that Andre and Alshon should be looking to target Hunter when he's over on the right with soft stuff.
Wow. That's just pretty from Andre.
Or just do that.
I mean, that's just. McGuffin had a look before it that he chose not to take, though, and against this team, I think you got to take every one out of him.
Sometimes it's tough when there's just a lot of
2-5-1.
dude over there.
There's
you know?
there's
It's
so
like,
much dude.
Should I? Should I not? They're scary.
Second serve.
Great paddle position on that initial
Yeah.
ball right in front of his body from H.Johnson, and it earned him a pop-up put away.
2-5-2.
Just sensational with the Tui up the line.
Yeah. Rarely do you see the Tui out of the air from Andre Daescu. Normally it's off the bounce and one hand out of the air. That was beautifully struck.
But the pace of play
3-5-2.
has slowed significantly here. Look out.
Point.
Yeah, H.Johnson's more disappointed with the return.
Right. Yeah, you just don't. You just want to avoid that situation altogether, and a better return does that.
Wow, yeah, baby, indeed, H.Johnson. What a shot.
Yeah, corner pocket. Yeah, I mentioned he's pretty dangerous on the forehand side. You have to weather that if you're going to play a lot to him. Andre, nowhere near that counter.
5-4-1. Second serve.
Hop, skip, and a jump as Tyson goes to get the ball after a rare third shot mistake from him.
Point.
Pulls it through the middle, and Hunter's ready with the next one.
Yeah, I am surprised about the lack of speed-ups from the kitchen from Alshon and Daescu.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's one of these times that sometimes teams get caught. They just think they're going to win the dink battle, and then they get passive. And there's one. And there's two.
Side out.
Exactly right. I mean, you want to be well-rounded, but once you get up there, I mean, it's an advantage for them. And Hunter has held up well. I mentioned that he had some dink inconsistencies, but we have not seen those the last handful of points.
Agreed.
So.
4-6-1. Point.
Wow, so just a little shuffle of the feet catch the line from H.Johnson, so it gets the fault.
Yeah, you don't see that as often on the fourth and the sixth shots when the opponents are back.
And we have some roaring. We've had some chest bumps. This is the full McGuffin show, and it's not even Monday.
5-6-2.
Wow. Brilliant ATP, had to avoid the net and the Onisha.
Yes, and Hunter had a chance to get that as the right side player.
I mean, an absolute left turn. That was very athletic and lots of obstacles in his path there. Tied up now.
Point.
A great counterattack from Christian Alshon, even though the combo was on Hunter's path with the forehand to the backhand.
Point.
Late to clear.
Yes.
Timeout receivers, 8-6-2.
And again, I understand they're big dudes with good hands. McGuffin just laid a ball mid his body high on the backhand, didn't attack. And then guess who did? And they were passive down 6-4. They have ramped it up, and now they're up 8-6.
Yes, they are. And that was not surprising. So I think that makes a lot of sense. It was like, okay, I think we can out-dink this team, especially Hunter on the right. That didn't happen for a few points, so they changed the strategy pretty quickly, and it's important to have a quick hook.
Yeah.
You want to honor that initial strategy, but if it's not working, just change it up. And of course, Andre Daescu and Christian Alshon have the ability to play a couple different styles.
Do they ever? And again, the men's game, this is one of the slower matches that we've seen in a while because people have just been sending it. I'd say the last 8 minutes have been more what we're used to seeing from these two, and that has produced the lead for them. Adam, 83 degrees now at 4:12 Eastern time. Slower ball with I mean, there isn't a cloud to be seen.
Yeah, a little bit, definitely. And, you know, when that sun's just beating down on the
15
court
seconds.
all day, too.
No timeouts, no timeouts.
The court temperature is more than
Oh, yeah.
what the standard temperature is. So definitely affects play a little bit.
Time in, 8:62.
This is unreal. 2 up, 2 back to perfection. No way. He can't get to that one, though. Just absolutely unbelievable. I mean, the pterodactyl length and reach on these fellas.
Yeah, and the insane forehand rips with topspin from both
6-8.
Tyson and Hunter throughout that point.
That was very fun.
Point.
Oh, and they win the dink battle, and most of those went to the ever steady Andre Daescu. That's good for team morale for sure.
Yes.
Yeah, no, maybe less than the temperature, Dave, and it might not affect this match, but some shadows start to come up later in the
7-8-1.
afternoon and early evening. So we'll keep an eye on that for our last 2 matches of the day.
Second serve.
I mean, that was full around the horn swing.
Yeah, with a nice little grunt, too. Put everything he had into that. Hunter kicked him in the booty, and then Tyson took a bite out of his own paddle. So
That's
entertainment value is high.
That's the ball you want, and now no
Side
one's
out.
home in the middle. So big opportunities there. Ice Ice Baby has won game 1 over Jay DeVilliers and Riley Newman, that being CJ
8-7-1.
Klinger and J.W. Johnson.
That's.
Second serve.
Oh, another foot fault on Hunter.
I was about to talk about how good his footwork was to find a forehand because that ball was to the middle of the court.
We have a challenge of a possible fault on the opponent's
Yeah.
action.
He hopped.
Result of the rally is .872. We'll proceed with video review.
Yeah, that's a crusher because I agree to get over there and then get the paddle tucked in and find it.
Result of the
But
rally is 971.
and Drew DeHennis just shared with us that it's 971, and we believe it's going to stay 971. I think he was okay until the hop, but the shot from Hunter, he's like, I almost have to challenge this, even though, of course,
Time in, 971.
Drew and Anisha are 2 of the best in the business.
Second serve.
That's what should happen if you're going to hit a third shot that floats like that. Nice put away from Tyson
9-7-2.
McGuffin.
There's no way he just did that.
To hook around and bring it back, all Tyson McGuffin can do is say, yep.
Tyson didn't even think I have to defend an ATP here because that's a winner.
10-7-2.
Oh, no, it isn't. Wow, from Christian Alshon, game point.
The whole Red Sea parted
Yes, it
right
did.
there, and Andre had a massive amount of court to hit into and could not find it.
Yeah, the degree of difficulty of what got them to 10 and what could have gotten that over were wildly different, and it was the hard one that got made by Christian Alshon.
Second serve.
Little right leg tattoo for Hunter Johnson. That one caught some skin.
7-10-2.
Well, a guy that resets his feet usually very well, caught there with how well that was defended. Game point 2. And they get it done. So 6-4 lead for McGuffin and Johnson, and then it's 7-1 down the stretch the other way. And the pace of play was ramped up. Andre Daescu's level came up into their team when it's season, and then to their own individual and partner pursuits. So team power forward was
time in. 0-0-2.
basically getting a lot of trouble at the start there, and then they were terrific. Wow, Alshon, perfect, just perfect. I mean, fooled.
Yes, and Hunter, actually, he was fooled and then overran it and had to recover.
I mean, that was a couple of kindergartners at a little kid's birthday party, and that rabbit showed up out of the hat. Half-hearted.
Yeah, he's really good when he just goes for it.
Yeah.
So with all the spin that he can create, so tried something
2-0-2.
tricky and it did not pay off.
That's in too, tweener. Still got a chance to win it. Oh, and that is out. So McGuffin Mondays.
I don't know that it was. So
Correction. Point.
Oh, no.
Tyson is giving it to them.
Yeah.
Just so, I mean, a crazy amount of topspin on that ball. It looked like it was going to go out, and it dropped. I mean,
now they can challenge their ruling if the ball didn't go all the way past.
Timeout. We have a challenge that
not
the ball
convinced.
may have landed out before being played by the opponent. Result of the rally is 3-0-2. We'll proceed with video review.
And
yeah, in there.
I mean, way in there. I thought it was good live.
Yeah, and a little bit better every little section of the match.
Drew DeHennis, we think it's wildly in. Do you agree?
After review, the rally stands. The ball did land in prior to being played. Loss of challenge, no free challenge remaining. One free challenge remaining. We'll resume play at point 3-0-2. Time in, 3-0-2.
Whoa.
Side out.
Heck of a lob from Tyson McGuffin. And I'm sticking with my story that Andre actually is lobbable, but what we saw earlier in this tournament, Christian is not.
No, he's not. One of the best backhand overheads ever yesterday.
The Andre reloads. Like, how many amazing counters are going to have to be hit, and Andre just has his paddle in the right position. And as I mentioned, Andre and Tyson go back a long way. I mean, they've played some tournaments together pre-PPA before
no doubt about
it even existed.
nicely done with Hunter on the left. Okay.
About time to make a switcheroo.
Tyson. 1-3-2.
Great read and move from Andre.
Recognition.
So let's see if they stay with the Hunter on the left program.
I think so.
Second serve.
The pickleball gods even that out quite quickly on the one that
3-1-2.
McGuffin couldn't
I'll
even
recall.
get to a second ago.
3-1-2. Point.
And when we switch and we don't know whose ball is whose, that happens. I don't know how that's not Hunter's with where it landed.
No, definitely.
4-1-2.
Man, that's good.
So nice.
Point.
Well, you know, maybe Christian heard me talking about the reload of his partner Andre Daescu, and he says, I can do that too,
5-1-2.
buddy.
Point.
Wow.
But he's all over it either way.
Yes. And it's just the pressure and the pace just got ramped up, and it has been 13 to 1 run of the last 14 for the big fellas.
Side out.
Well, sometimes the net hurts you, sometimes it helps you.
Nice job with the two-handed backhand and just keeping it locked and handling that.
You're on one. Tyson.
We have no idea how to stand here. Wow, that was rocked, but Hunter couldn't get in there.
Missed it.
Second serve.
Alshon full swing and a miss at the Skeens fastball, but it was just out of the strike zone.
1-6-2.
He even apologized, like I had every intention of hitting
I'll recall. 1-6-2. Point.
Does the young man dip the paddle and just throw the man?
Absolutely. But again, I don't think we've had one successful shake.
No, 0.
I even talked to Hunter. He's previous match this tournament, they had 6 points in a row, all on shake and bake.
Point.
Adam, Hunter lied to you this morning. He told you he is going to start on the left. He's finally there now. And the
3-6-2.
oven is not working. Oh, that's pretty.
Side out.
Again in the center. So you and I have played a ton of ball. When you're used to the other side, you forget sometimes your route to the kitchen there. And Hunter's has betrayed him a couple of times here on the left.
Point.
How about the theatrics?
Oh, they were
Alshon coming in hot and sliding just to hit a soft shot into the kitchen.
7-3-1.
great serve.
Hunter not interested in backhand dinks, but it worked out fine for him.
Even though his two-way roll is beautiful over there, but doesn't want it right now.
Point.
Well, we did see the beautiful two-way roll, and then just a bunt up the line to change direction. didn't even catch the tape. That was even lower on the net on the dink from H.Johnson.
Yeah, and that's you can see the mindset confusion as that ball in the middle in that rally should have been taken and cracked by Hunter. Look out.
Yeah, it's really important to have that paradigm shift when you do switch. Very different roles.
Nine, 3-2.
And match point on their paddle. What a complete takeover this has been.
10-3-2.
And that'll do it.
Point game.
And fancy footwork from Andre Daescu. So the first tournament for McGuffin and H.Johnson ends in the quarterfinals. We'll talk to the big fellas when we come. Welcome back, everybody, to the Veolia Cincinnati Showcase, presented by 6-0. There they are again. The big fellas are heading into yet another semifinal. Andre Daescu and Christian Alshon get it done, and they join us. Boys, well played. Andre, I'll start with you. You were down 6-4 and not at the height of your powers, and then, man, did you guys flip the switch? What changed?
Well, that's the beauty of playing alongside this guy, man. I was definitely not playing my best. I didn't start that well, and he just kept encouraging me, kept playing well, kept being a rock out there, and then, yeah, I slowly found my rhythm, and I was able to kind of compete alongside with him. He was still the MVP for today, and yeah, just once I got it going, it's pretty straightforward for us.
Christian, exemplary play down there. You were playing two players that are very good at singles, big forehands. You're actually matching up in the semifinals against H.Johnson tomorrow. Anything change strategically for you when you're playing those types of players in doubles?
First of all, don't undersell. Don't let Andre undersell himself. I mean, the guy is awesome. All of his attacks were working. He was really playing well. Even when he, wasn't playing well, he was playing well. So, shout out to him. I mean, singles guys, you got to be ready for the drive and just like attacking right away. So that's kind of what we were looking for.
Andre, we're seeing a lot of teams speeding up the ball a lot. I thought earlier in the match you didn't. What are you looking for, and what do you tell? You do some teaching out there. What do you tell people, and what are you specifically looking for when you speed up a ball off the bounce?
Obviously, when I'm speeding up, I'm always looking for the combo. It's not one and done. You gotta look for the next shot, and at least one, if not two or three after that. You got to pick the right spots. Sometimes you're right about it, sometimes you don't. And then the more you progress through the match, the more you kind of pick on your opponent's tendencies, and they pick on yours. And that's the beauty of this game. It's that little cat and mouse over there in terms of trying to find the spot and staying with it. And yeah, I think this match kind of showed it. My attacks weren't that successful to start, but then you got better and better towards the end. And yeah, got really comfortable there at the kitchen line, which is not easy. Both of those guys have really good counters. They're really good competitors. So, and one other thing I wanted to mention, the crowd really helped me. So playing here in Ohio, I feel a lot of support. I see a lot of Columbus Slider hats. I see a lot of people out here always encouraging. And yeah, I'm really appreciative of that. And I'm happy that I was able to get that MLP season alongside with the team for the state of Ohio. Thank you, guys. Woo!
Well, guess what, Ohio fans? You're going to get to see both these big fellas twice tomorrow on Humana Championship Court. Christian in singles, Andre in mixed, and then together. So congrats, boys. Good luck tomorrow.
Boomer Sooner, Dave. Thanks,
Dave. Boomer Sooner, indeed. So great run for them, and they just keep on chugging into yet another semifinals. All right, Adam, back to the ladies, the top team in the world against Irvin and Christian when we come back.
Introducing Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the Carvana PPA Tour.